they commissioned me to write a piece to celebrate the way that English evolves as a global language, the way that people who have English as a second language contribute to that evolution and bring new ways of understanding and new kind of grammatical systems and things like that. And so I delved into it and found, as to be expected, that English was a kind of virus that was slowly eradicating regional difference and the ability of people to express themselves in modes of language that sprung from the places they were born in, which I think is quite important. But anyway, so this is my sort of attempt to redress that balance. English, the new disease. It pours out of television speakers and computer screens, disregarding Babel with his very cocky fluency, slapping on its labellings at every opportunity. Nothing's safe. It doesn't stop when it begins to spread. It rains on the airwaves, dominates the internet, leaving cultures altered and confused as to what's what, turns the dialecting of the youths to a hodgepodge, ragtag, scrabble bag. Everyone's affected. The little languages will not survive unprotected. So hold your own, but get a firm hold of English. And every last one of us will be a multi-linguist singing shampoo, juggernaut, moolah, hullabaloo, ad infinitum, powwow, kudos, deja vu, wonton, billabong, beef, potato, hobo, dream, wagwan with the wigwam, Mr. Chimpanzee. Welcome to the 21st Century Flux. For now, English is the language of choice. But when it dies, as every tongue eventually must, let it be said you added your voice. And step into the 21st century flux. For now, English is the language of choice for the performers. But when it dies, as every tongue eventually must, let it be said you added your voice to the chorus. Because English isn't English. It's an elastic patchwork, a fantastically insane confederation, a very strange tapestry of foreign vernaculars borrowed from Norse kings and fettered slave men. So if language is linked to the language it springs from, English is linked to the globe in entirety, with fragments of every language you can think of, roots in every type of society: Welsh, French, Jamaican, Indian, Italian, Dominican, Hispanic, Germanic, Norse, African, Norman, Latin, Greek, Japanese, Yiddish, Native American, Antipodean and Finnish, and the list could continue till my tongue went blue. What I'm saying is the owner is you, and it lives as it's spoken if it mirrors the truth. And there isn't any owner but you. So step into the 21st century flux. For now, English is the language of choice. But when it dies, as every tongue eventually must, let it be said you added your voice. And step into the 21st century flux. English is the language of choice for the performers. But when it dies, as every tongue eventually must, let it be said you added your voice to the chorus. Thank you.